This is Heart.
How is the baking going with social distancing? How does that work?
Well, obviously, we've had to put in several measures to keep the bakers safe at work. We've got floor markings. We've looked at the workflow to ensure that, they're working in the correct environment. They've got the social distancing in place. The recent government guidelines means that they can't work face to face. So we're looking at all aspects to keep them safe, really, in the bakery.
And is it kind of business as normal as far as what you're baking, or have you struggled getting hold of things?
So we've had many minor issues that we've had to overcome. Supply issues are a problem in terms of what we're getting in ingredients, but also the customer demands have changed. Our product range is quite vast, but it's changed substantially to normal times. The way shoppers are shopping as well is slightly different.
I mean, I've been into a Wenzels store to buy my sausage roll or whatever it was, and
Good.
I've seen that the social distancing works there. Has there been like a demand for anything particular, or is it not changed?
So, I mean, we've seen essentially people wanting more essential products. So we had a bit of a call for things like milk, flour, products that we didn't sell before the lockdown, because our outlets offered customers somewhere they could go, which wasn't necessarily a large supermarket with a large queue with a lot of people in. We're more localized on people's local high streets. So we've been providing flour, milk, our bread production as well. We've seen the demand for the bread and less sales within sandwiches and cakes.
I'll be the first to applaud you, even though you don't shout about it too much, and that's great. But you do your bit. You've been handing out stuff each day, haven't you? Tell me what you've been doing.
So, I mean, we've been working with local charities in all areas that we operate, local ambulance hubs, general hospitals, charities that work with the homeless, nursing homes. We've been donating upwards of 1,000 products a day, all through different sources, different products as well. So we're providing bread for sandwiches to be made up for the homeless. We're providing treats for first line workers, all sorts of different things really. But yeah, we work with various charities and try and do our bit.
Fantastic. I think you have to be commended on that. That's a wonderful thing to do.
I think, to be fair, it's just recognition for what the NHS and essential services are doing for the country in the times that we are, really.
And a final question for you. What is your personal favourite item that you bake?
I've got too many. I mean, I love our savoury slices. I could live off them. So sausage rolls, steak slice, cheese and onion. You name it, I have regularly our products every single day. In fact, I love them. So, but yeah, if I was to offer a product to someone that hadn't bought something at Wenzels before, I would suggest a Jamaican patty. They're absolutely fantastic.
Wunderbar, love it, brilliant. Karl, thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me.
This is Heart.